All right, short story about a short fourth grader. Moved from Riverside to Anaheim, glasses, curly hair. Yeah, I got plenty of stares. You want to be friends? No? That's okay, I wouldn't either. I mean, I used to be liked, not for my hair, of course, or my eyesight. Now that I think about it, not really sure why in hindsight. Now, maybe everyone at my old school just turned a blind eye, but now at my new one, I couldn't get one to say hi. I know what it feels like to walk home alone every day, sit in my room and cry. I used to stare in the mirror and wish that God had a better talent for design when he made me. God, can you see? Or did you lose that ability when you made me, and what happened with them? Why don't others have to work so hard just to gain a friend? If it was today, I'd log into Facebook, make a request, and press send. But I was only 10. We didn't have smartphones, internet, or social media then. We put words on paper using ink and a pen. And would it have even made a difference, right? Could I have come up with that perfect sentence to get someone to see that I'm worth something? Yeah, that my presence is valuable, that my essence is more than palatable, my personality sometimes comical. Yeah, I can make you laugh. But that's still not even the half of who I am as a person. You haven't even met me yet, the best version. And is there nowhere my parents can send me where there's someone other than them willing to befriend me, another city, maybe my old town? Man, I look back now and I think to myself, if I only knew then when I was 10 what I know now, that I once was lost, but it was only a matter of time before I was found, and that this was all necessary, right? This experience, this humility, it gave me a compassion and empathy. Call it experiential generosity. It's when you haven't a clue what it's like to be someone other than you, and through it you become someone new, a better version of you, one more true to humanity, one that knows the firsthand value of being on the other side of profanity, the beneficiary of human hatred and insanity. Well, at least that's what it seemed like at the time in a 10-year-old's mind, especially when there seemed to be no reason or rhyme, right? But I can always hear the skeptics. Jesse, don't you think you're being a little dramatic? Well, look, I don't know if there's a metric to measure the psychological effects of the absence of friendship, but I can tell you this, it affected me enough to write this. At 39, must have stored in my subconscious, so I won't fight this urge, this inclination inside of me to purge these feelings, these words, the ones that lay dormant and cause damage and hurt. I want to bring them to the surface as a service, so that everyone that hears this understands my intention is to bring you a 10-year-old boy's perspective, so that maybe my words may serve as an antiseptic to every skeptic that doubts the significance of childhood rejection. I mean, I look back, I can think it has affected how I've interacted with everyone pre and post adolescence. Yes, pre-selective with my friends, called me overprotective. Now I'm just reflective, call me introspective. Came to the realization the dilemma many children are facing is actually serving their character. And as I forementioned, the compassion and empathy gained gave me the experience, the perspective to claim that I will never be the same. And that I'm better off not playing the game, but rather being willing to lead the way of those willing to change the game. And the game is this. Every person I meet, I'm going to stop, look them in the eyes, and greet them with a smile. Not one that's fake. And if they're young, I'm not even going to look at them as a child. I'm going to see them as a person, a human that has the ability to either thrive or worsen as a result of my lack of common decency and inclusion. That's right, inclusion's the name of the game. Exclusion's just more of the same. So I'm going to show my children how to invite them to play. Offer a seat when someone's sitting alone, maybe put down my phone, utter a simple hey every day until the walls of their insecurity fades away. Yes, I need to be the change today. And by this, I'm leading my kids by way of example. That way, the words that I say are a foundation that's laid for them to listen. For when the day comes when maybe they see someone sitting alone, maybe they'll put down their phone and say, hey,